see, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2. I love that. Ale, 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 oh, sono un ultra bianco nero ed amo soltanto due color. Ale, 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 oh, ale, 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 oh, ale, 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 oh. Forza Juve, maximum of Forza Juve in the chat. Guys, I'm super happy. You know what? Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate with a small introduction video. I love that. From Colo99. Ciao Nick Caleb, who's there. Ciao to Abai, who just joined. We have a Tony Spontano, who's there with a maximum of emojis. Nini Baranto. GTA Bianconero. All team was beautiful tonight. Grande Juventus. Ryan Saliba. We have Ahmad Sacco. Mehdi Jahan with a maximum of Paulo Dybala emotes. And the King Chiesa. And Max Allegri with the Corto Muso. Today it was not Corto Muso. It was longer Muso because we won 4-2. 4-2, a game that we needed. A beautiful Juventus, a really beautiful Juventus. The Retiro, guys, the Retiro. People told me today, hey guys, send Juventus 1 month in a Retiro. Guys, it's not the Retiro. It's just that Juventus, they understood that the moment was not okay. Was absolutely not okay. And now we have to go back to be Juventus. Are we totally healed after 1 day of Retiro? No, we are not. Is there a lot of work to do? Yes. Will we still have some ups and downs in Serie A, in Champions League? Yes, we will have. But the reaction, Juventus never die. Juventus doesn't accept. They do not accept to lose and to be in that position in Serie A. Today we reacted because we understood that Juventus needed it. Like Danilo said yesterday. Danilo said something. Thank you, Ramets88 that just subscribed to the channel. We, like Danilo said yesterday, we have to give something back to Juve. We have to give something back to Juve. Ciao Cecilia, ciao Alessio, and they gave something back to Juventus today. They gave a lot with 3 players, guys, today. On top, Paulo Dybala. We had Federico Chiesa. Amazing. And then we had even Morata. I was super happy for Morata, really happy for Morata because he deserved it. Today, Morata, I will tell you the truth, a lot of players were against Morata. People were against Morata. They were saying Morata out. No, because he did a lot of sacrificing work, and that goal, that celebration, that happiness, he deserved it. He really deserved it. He needed that moment. He needed really that moment of being happy, of scoring, to boost a bit his confidence that was a bit lost. Grande. Ciao Steve Slick. McKennie. Do we want to speak about McKennie in that run and that post? Because we hit the post 2 times today. Do we want to speak about the performance of McKennie that is growing game after game after game? Dybala, Chiesa, McKennie, masterclass from Jacob Plas. It's true. Chiesa was a diesel. Diesel. Growing. More the minutes went, more he was playing well. La Juventus è in vantaggio. Juventus is taking the lead thanks to Lasciarella, the first one to do a donation today. Thank you, Lasciarella. Let me try to take back. I took it back. I think I took back the pinned message. What is Lasciarella saying? Thank you again for the donation. I am telling you the truth, Beppe. Juve will win the Champions League final. Mamma mia. Pay attention, Lasciarella. I told you before and I will tell you till we are in finale. Forza Juve. Forza. Cuore. Heart. Guys, Lasciarella. If that happened, you tell me your address and I send you something. I sent you something. I don't know what, but I will send you something. If it happens, huh? Maybe we are a bit too excited after that 4-2 win of Juventus. Maybe not, but it's true that Lasciarella, it's not the first time that he's telling me that. Huh? Ciao Azzurri Juve, Dybala is going to explode now. Look out, kids. Mehdi, today all the Juve players had the eye of the tiger. Probably they saw my videos, guys. Probably they saw my videos. Dybala was an absolute beast, Mehdi is saying. Chiesa, Locatelli, McKennie, everyone were superb. What a beautiful Juve. Great performance of McKennie from Cecilia. Tariq, calcio champagne, maximum of likes. We will go with the stats as well for people that were not on the Juve Twitch channel. We also have some stats because I want to go into details to show you how Juventus really played today. That's an important one to understand, to analyze. The only thing that I discovered today is that looking at the stats, maybe it looks like I understand a bit of football, because I said there is an opportunity on the left side of the field. Chiesa went, he scored there. Grande. How much likes do we have at the moment? 103. That's not enough. That's not enough to celebrate a beautiful Juventus like we had today. Weston was on fire. Yes, Tony Spontano. I don't deal with Morata. He's very clunky on the ball. One or few more goals will not change it. Imagine Dybala, Chiesa, and one real good sniper. Big trio. Morata will never be good enough. I kind of agree. Ciao Joe Filetti. Ciao Joe from Malta. I kind of agree with Tony Spontana. You know that Morata is not my favorite player. I speak about the player. Then, it's not my favorite player. As a player, as a man, I really love Morata. As a player, not. Because I said a lot of times that Morata, he missed a bit of that continuity, and indeed he's not a sniper. If we expect from Morata to be a sniper, our expectations are wrong. But today we can't say that he played bad, because today Morata, he was actually fighting for the ball. He was Morten. Wait for me, Morten, and I will come back to you. But he did a big sacrificing work. There was Lovren, the defender of Zenit, that went... Ciao, Mohamed. That went out of position because they were playing with a three-man defense, and he went every time out of position because Morata was attracting him so that he could create spaces for Dybala and Federico Chiesa. So, you know, football is not only scoring and so on and so on. The problem that I have, and that's true, is if nobody else is scoring, then I have a problem. And then I have a problem also with Morata, that is never scoring, that is missing opportunities. But if he's doing that kind of work, opening spaces for the other strikers, and they are scoring, and he's even adding a fourth goal, then I say that he's doing a beautiful performance. Unleash the beast, Pepe. I can. Ciao, Electronero. Happy for many players. For the goal of Morata too, but let's be honest, in the first half, he was as lame as the last game. Not lame, not lacking energy, but confused with the ball. I agree with... If you tell me he was confused with the ball, I agree. If he's missing too much, I agree. Thank you, Morten. Morten saying fortune favors the brave. I love that sentence. You know why I love the sentence of Morten? Because at a certain moment we have hit the post. And I said we are really unlucky. But I said we don't have to stop. We have to go and look for that chance, for the luck, the fortune. Because fortune doesn't happen like that. You know, if we are looking to the 7 or 8 or 10 penalties that Napoli had this season, last season Milan with the record penalties in a row, some were penalties, some were not, but you go and you look for fortune, and that's what Juventus did today. They looked, they didn't stop. Locatelli was beautiful. He was a midfielder who was also a makeshift defender plus forward, knowing when to help which phase of the game and being able to follow through. Locatelli's man of the match. Only Locatelli man of the match. He played really smart, SP. I agree with you. Let me show you some stats of Locatelli, and then I go back to all the other people that are writing and that are waiting for me to answer them. Locatelli today, in a few numbers, was 1 shot, 1 key pass, 78 touches. That's a lot. 67 passes and 96% pass accuracy. 1 tackle, 1 foul conceded. Guys, top performance of Locatelli. Top performance of Locatelli. I totally agree. We'll go through the other players a bit later. Ciao, MLG. Morata can be a super sub. Yes, he showed it already that he has that ability. Thank you for the donation, Mohammed. In the past game, we defended too much or attacked too much. It has to be a balanced play. Players deserve cheering today. No relax. It's only one game. I agree, because as we were doing that winning streak, defending really what with the 1-0 FC, I agree with that. And it was great and it was beautiful to win. And then we collapsed and we threw away everything that we built in actually 2 games. Sassuolo, Verona. We threw away everything because we were not able to create something. We spoke about it on the channel. We said Juventus had some difficulties already when they had to create. We saw the home game versus Zenit in their home, where Juventus had to do the game. We had no solutions. We had nothing, and that was a really great problem. Today they showed, and don't tell me that we solved the problems in one day, because Sunday they were resting, yes, and on Monday they trained one day. Don't tell me that everything was solved in one day. It's a mentality thing, but we didn't solve everything. We have a lot of things to do. David Minelli saying, Ciao Beppe, I enjoyed your live on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you to Switch as well. Going on Twitch and follow me on the Juve channel, and then coming here for the or depression post game or the party post game. And today it's a party post game. Team loses hunger when they win so much, but most of the players in the squad hasn't won much, so they should pick themselves for every game, not for 1 or 2. I agree with Zaki. We need Vlahovic, please. We spoke about it in the video this morning. He was on the front pages of Tuttosport. I don't believe that he will come in January. I will be really honest with you. I don't believe that. Especially now because Antonio Conte is on him with Tottenham Hotspur, so let's see. Alright, so one thing is, I hope that we as supporters, but also as a team, will stay with our feet on the ground. Yes, but that's why we have to be balanced supporters, acknowledging the problems, the moment that is difficult, celebrating the win today, but don't believe that today we win the Champions League, the Serie A, and that we are back and blah, blah, blah. And don't believe that we are the baddest and shittiest team in the world when we are losing. We are a team that needs to grow. That's why you support him. He never improved. Chelsea, Atletico, Madrid, Real Madrid, Juventus, nothing. Son of Adam. Again, I said it multiple times, so I can't lie on that one. He's not my favorite player as a striker. In the 25, yes. His love for Juve, I respect that. He needs to do better if he needs to finish, but today the performance he's doing is doing really great. Cecilia, you're not alone. GTA is okay with you. I would take any center back from the bottom 10. Look at that. Look, did you hear the sound of the new member? Because we have a new member, HMRH Mario, that became a GJust family member. And immediately you had the sound. Look, listen to it again. Sono un ultra bianco nero. And then you have the... Martin is not happy with Rugani. He made a mistake on that 4-2. But can we also speak about his beautiful anticipation interception just before? But he made a mistake. Rugani is not the best player in the world. I know, you know, Rugani knows, the wife of Rugani knows, the kid of Rugani knows. We all know. Beppe the GOAT, great Juve today. No, the GOAT. Thank you for the donation, Steve. The GOAT, no. Wait 1 second, guys. 1 second. I saw my wife coming back. She was taking medication. I was asking if she was doing good. Family is important. Thank you, Raymond, for subscribing to the channel. So, my friend Steve that was telling me, Beppe, you're the GOAT. No, I'm not the GOAT. Juventus is the GOAT today. We love Juve through good and bad times. I love that. I appreciate that always and forever. Forza Juve, put a maximum of like, Beppe. But I can't, for our Beppe. I agree with that. 165. We are not. I want to go over 200 today. Huh? I want to go over 200 likes. Ciao, home of Juve. Home of Juve is there as well. David Minelli. I said on the Twitch live that I had the feeling of something new today after seeing Chiesa's look into the eyes today. And I did saw something different. But I can show you. Huh? I can show you. The pictures. Let me go and try to show you the pictures of the guys before the game. Before the game. Hey, that's me. Look at me. I'm here on the Juve channel. I love that. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. The concentration. You remember last time? What happened last time? Last time it happened that our boys, they were laughing in the tunnels. Look at today. Concentration full at max 100% concentration. By the way, Federico Chiesa today broke a record. I love that. Tariq is saying thank you for the donation, buddy. Dybala finally with a captain performance. I agree. 8 shot on target, mamma mia. Also, Federico should play on the left, close to the goal. Game changer. Look at the performance of Paulino Dybala. Paulino Dybala today is 8 shot on goal, 3 on targets, 1 key pass, 74 touches, 53 passes, 93% pass accuracy. 2 goals. The second penalty was a bit lucky. Look at that. I wanted to show you something really special about the penalty history. Look at that. We choose a player, we choose a team, Juventus, we choose a player, that is Dybala, because he scored. Look, 3 times he go here before the game. He missed it 1 time. He's going a lot of time on that side. The first time he missed it, and then we have to repeat it, and then he scored, luckily. But we know that Paulo Dybala, when he's taking penalties, he's going really a lot of time there, and they are studying these kind of tasks, because if I have them, the other teams have them as well. But it's true that today he closed the goal, that beautiful assist, a game changer. I agree with that. Dybala finally switched to a capitano. It's true. The passing and aggressivity, relentless attack and running made the difference today. Dybala and many other players used their creativity fully today. I agree. And then, thank you again to HMRH Mario that became a Juve family member. Thank you. This is really appreciated, buddy. Really. Dybala celebration like Platini. I will tell you why. I certainly paid tribute to him. He is an idol for me and for the whole Juve world. Platini celebration. Why? Because they were equal. 104 goals each for Paolo Dybala and Michel Platini. Michel Platini, of course, with less season. Total different players. But today, Dybala scored not 1 goal, but 2 goals. He's now at 105, 106 goals with Juventus. Grande. Mario, ciao Mario. If they play like this, we should lock them in the J Hotel for the rest of the season. But don't expect Juventus to play like this always. We know that we will have a drop down. We know it. So don't expect that it will happen many times, guys. But today was an important one. Today was super important. A really convincing game that we had to do. Let me know. I want a few comments from you guys. Juventus in vantaggio. Sicilian guy that just said, what did he say? Atalanta 1-0 half-time, 45 plus 1 Ronaldo, and then Atalanta 2-1, and then half-time, and then Ronaldo. He scored apparently 2 goals. It's 2-2 for Manchester United. Again, I don't really care. Not of Atalanta, not of Manchester United. Good for him. It's a top striker. It's a top striker. Ciao to Andrew Finnin, who is there in the chat as well. Mario is saying, I am Legatus, by the way. Legatus SPQR. Buy some more U. Yeah, I need a bit more U, guys. It's the first one I buy. Mamma mia, I love it. I really love my new Philips U Lite. I love it. Locatelli, man of the match. You want to do a poll? You want to do a poll? Because I see a lot of you that are giving me different opinions. Huh? So Dybala, man of the match. Locatelli, man of the match. I can put two more names. Huh? I would put McKennie. He did a great performance today. McKennie, and I want to put Federico Chiesa as well. That was doing a great growing performance. So I've put 4 names to do the poll for the man of the match. Locatelli was smart. Locatelli was really good today. Really, really good. Really exceptionally good. Beppe and everyone in the chat, when I say Pablo, you say Dybala. Paolo. We have a new member, Kishan Patel, who is an ultra bianconero from the channel. I love that. Thank you, Kishan. The credit for the first goals goes to Beppe. It's true. It's true, Mehdi. It's true, Mehdi. I was watching the Twitch live and Dybala scored moments after Beppe said he will score. Actually, what happened, it's true. It's not fake. And you can go back on Twitch and you can watch it. Like, how many? 30 seconds, 45 seconds before the game, I said, I want to put some magic on Dybala. It's a real story. Yeah? I did that. Corner kick, Dybala, deflected ball from the Ligt, and then he came to Dybala. Boom, he smashed it like tennis. Pa-pam! 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 I loved it. What a beautiful one. I want to take credit on that. Huh? I really want to take credit on that one. I don't know what happened with my comments, but they went all back to here. The team man of the match. What are you guys voting? I'm curious. 79% are going for Dybala. He did great today. Huh? He did great. Locatelli 7%. McKennie 9%. I love that some people are also voting for McKennie because I was superbly impressed by McKennie. You remember he was doing bad. Huh? He was doing bad in the beginning of the season, and boom, 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 boom. He's doing performance after performance. He was not good versus Sassuolo. He was really good versus Verona, how he entered. And today he's doing great again. Again, Kishan, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. That's really appreciated, my buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Alessio, Beppe, today it was obvious the man of the match is... Tony, Szczesny was safe today. Mamma mia, 2 saves of Szczesny. 2 incredible saves of Szczesny. Martin, Sicilian guy is a Ronaldo fanboy formerly known as Aziz John. Ah, is it Aziz John? Ah, Sicilian guy is Aziz John. My friend, I didn't know it was you, Aziz John. My great buddy. I love Aziz John. Paolo Dybala. Who won official man of the match? I think it's Dybala. If someone can confirm me. Zaki is going for Chiesa. Consistency is the key from Rocco. I agree with that as well. Fantastic. Learn English. You think McKennie was fantastic. Ahmad. Actually, I really was happy with those 4 guys' performance. Outstanding. Sicilian guy. Can you confirm if you are Aziz John or not? He's saying Juventus can win the Champions League if they play like that. Pay attention, huh? Pay attention to Bayern Munich. They are scaring me. Bayern Munich is strong. Bayern Munich is really, really, really strong. Ciao, Michael Filetti. Locatelli was fantastic today. I was messaging today with Michael. We were speaking a bit about Juve. It's good, huh? It's good to be back with a smile, huh? When he's able to play, our midfield is totally different. But even Bernardeschi, he was good today. Oh, yeah. But this season, not because I always defend him. You know that I love to defend Bernardeschi. But this season, we played 15 games in total. 11 of Serie A, 4 of Champions League. He played how many? 8? 8 of them? 9? How many did he really miss? 2 bad games? The rest he played good. It's not a fenomeno. E amo soltanto 2 color. Ale 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 oh, ale 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 oh, ale 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 oh. Fruit Pack became a member as well. Wait, because we have to continue with Allen Yetarian. I love when Allen is there. Thank you for the donation, buddy. If locking down the players in the J Hotel will bring the grinta out of them, I hope they stay locked down in the J Hotel. The J Hotel is not the worst place to stay, guys. I stay there. I was not in Retiro. I was not in lockdown, but I stayed there. It's a beautiful center. But I think it was more like an electroshock that they needed. A message. It was not Allegri that chose. It was Juventus that chose and said, guys, now we have to be Juventus back. We can't accept it. Don't forget, when Agnelli, Nedved, Cherubini, Arriva Bene, when they see these kind of things, Allegri, they are fans like you, like me as well. Even more because they put their money in, it's their job. It's not okay. It's really not okay what happened versus Verona, versus Sassuolo. We needed to be back. I made a video about the eye of the tiger. I can accept losing. I have no problem with losing. No, I don't like losing. Eravamo soltanto due color. Ale 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 oh, ale 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 oh, ale 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 oh. Guys, you are going too fast. I can't answer. And guys, how can I do? How can I do? You are going fast. An electroshock. We don't accept. We don't accept. Thank you, Christian, who's saying love to be part of the family. Forza Juve. Guys, I received so many messages at a certain moment. I prioritize the people. Where was I? That McKennie run and shot. He deserved that goal. He deserved it. Mohamed Youssef. Thank you, buddy. Our key strength today was slowly building up the attack and using many ways to attack. Allegri need to use his key players. One goal difference is risky. I agree. I will show you how we play today because that's an important one. I hope you love these stats. And let me know if you like these stats. So you see, this is Juventus lineup, okay, the lineups, how we played, and then you see that at a certain moment, from a 4-4-2, how it was on paper, we go into an average position. We are the black dots, guys. That's what we are, the black dots. So you see that we are playing with two men in the back, with Alexandro that was here on the midfield, and with Danilo here. To be honest, he started to drop down a lot in the second half towards the 30th minute. The last 15 minutes he really played here. That's why he dropped. But otherwise, if you looked at the game, he was really up with Danilo, with Alexandro that was really down. And then you see that Bernardeschi here, Locatelli was here. You see the work of Morata. He dropped down a lot. In the beginning, it was Lovren that was really on him. And Bernardeschi understood it, so he went a bit more on the left wing where Lovren had to go there. And actually, Morata was marked by Kistiakov. And that's where you see that Chiesa was our man, most offensive man. You see here, that's what I was saying. Here, you had a big hole where the possibilities of scoring were immense. And that's where Chiesa at a certain moment in the second half, he went there, and that's where he scored. Dybala today here, if you go to the heat maps, I love to see as well the heat maps. Where are they, the heat maps? Graphics, advanced graphics, we have to go to the heat maps. You see, these are all the teams. You take away Zenit. Juventus attacked a lot on the right side. At a certain moment, we were really playing like that. A lot on the right side and not enough on the left. And that's where we were. And that's okay, even without Quadrado. But pay attention. Pay attention. You can't just attack on the right. And that's where Mohamed is saying, we mixed it. Yes, but not enough for me. Because, look, I can show you. Can I show you? Can I show you? Where can I show you? Attacking thirds. Yeah. If you see here, Juventus, 48% of the time we attacked on the right. Only 25% of the time on the left, 27% in the middle. So everything was based here. Half of all our attack was based here. And that's dangerous. I think we need to mix a bit more. Locatelli, he did a work that was not always in focus. Dybala, man of the match. And so let me see who won. Yeah, 78% for Dybala. Congratulations, Paolo. Let me see. Sylvain Lefebvre, bonjour mon ami. La Juve comme on l'aime. Juventus like we love it. It's true. Jacob, Beppe, this needs to be the lineup going forwards in this season. Ciao Stephanie Velasquez, who's saying Zenit man of the match is Bonucci. Mamma mia. What a bad luck, eh? Man, if McKennie scored that goal of the season, it was Dybala. Sicilian guy. Is a Ronaldo. Ah, but we already read that. So thank you to Fruit Pack, who is a member. Thank you. I think I already said thank you to Fruit Pack. If not, thank you. But we have also Abai. Abai that became also him a member of the channel. Thank you, Abai. Really, really, really appreciate it. GJust friend, thank you. Grazie, Abai. Thank you. You know, guys, when I see this kind of thing, then I'm emotional. An unconvincing win. Are you an Inter fan or Zenit, Roberto? They're speaking about Roberto. I didn't see the message of Roberto. Carlo Taormina, that was with me live last time, just joining. A much needed and deserved win. Zenit were lucky we only scored 4. Tonight we show desire and fight. And this is the standard of Juve. Great result. But that's what I was saying. Losing is okay if you fight, if you give everything you have. And we didn't do that in a few games. We didn't do that. And I was sad about it. I was really sad. So Juventus now, they did a lot of great work today. But if you concede 2 goals versus Zenit, that is an attacking offensive team normally, it's not solved. It's not solved. For me, I would not go and dream too much. A lot of great things, but not everything was solved. Nero ed amo soltanto i 2 color. Ale 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 oh. Ale 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 oh. Ale 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 oh. Let me read some comments of Mario. A good performance, but honestly, I am happy that it was not perfect. This will help the team to stay focused and perfect in their game, and to perfect their game, a beautiful win, but we still have to work. I agree. Don't believe that it's over, that we won. Ciao Liam. I was happy to hear our crowd get behind us. This was an important thing. This was a really important moment. It shows how important we all are in the stadium online. To be great club, we have to be great fans in every moment. Yes, I agree. Then criticizing the team, it makes sense, because if we are saying now everything is okay, everyone is great, we are all playing well, blah 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 blah, then we are lying, and lying is not good. Lying is not good. We have to be honest and saying that things are not 100% okay. But we have to support, like we had to support Morata, that had a bit more difficult for first half, and he did great in the second half. We have to show also being there with the team, because you know what, and what the supporters appreciated today, Fruit Pact, and also Tariq, that is saying great atmosphere at the stadium. It's because we saw that the players, they needed us. And we saw how they entered the field, the concentration. We as supporters, we understand these things. I miss Ronaldo, GR. It's normal to miss the goals of Ronaldo. Beppe, if we lose against Chelsea, still we have a chance to be group because of goal differences. But we still have 2 games to play, Malmö and Chelsea. We are qualified. We have 12 on 12. I believe that Chelsea has, let me check, how many do they have? How many do they have? I can't see the ranking here. Let me go on OneFootball. Let me go on OneFootball. And then we will see here Serie A. No, Serie A. Champions League. That's what we want to see today. Champions League. The tables that are interesting. Juve. I think we are in Group H. Juventus 12 points, 9 points of Chelsea because they lost one time versus Juve, 3-0. We won 1-0 into our home. It will be important to see the result that we are doing versus them in London. We are qualified. That's important. Then, first of second, you know that I'm not a big believer of first is so much different. And it depends who will be second in the other groups. It depends. Thank you, Ricardo from Australia. Ricardo Santomaggio. I think Beppe McKennie was very good today, but I loved Locatelli today. He becoming special in his role. Juve Grinta, bring on Fiorentina. Look, we saw the difference, huh? We saw the difference. I was a big believer in Arthur together with Locatelli. Arthur didn't play well last week. Not because of his pass that conceded the first goal, but he didn't play well the game. It's true. I understood in the press conference from Allegri that we will not see them a lot playing together. Or maybe yes, but not at the moment, because at the moment he doesn't think they are complementary, both of them. And that's why Arthur didn't start today. Locatelli as a regista is a lot better than Arthur. Arthur is not a regista. I was believing he was. He showed that he's not. He's building mezzala, playing on the right in a three-man midfield. Is able to take that ball, and if he miss, he doesn't miss a lot, but if he miss, there is someone behind him. The only problem with that is that Locatelli is doing great in that role, but unfortunately we will not see the Locatelli of Derby Torino. We will not see the Locatelli that entered in the first games of the season as a mezzala, going up and helping. And that's a bit of pity. So we will actually sacrifice a bit Locatelli in a great role because he's doing it great, but we will sacrifice him a bit. Unfortunately, because nobody else can do that position as good as he did. Roberto Gallo, wait, when did I say that I was an unconvincing win? They are speaking between them. The new member, Evert Niemi, thank you. Thank you for being part. Thank you for being a GJust supporter. Thank you. You can't imagine how much it makes me just happy. See, and the videos in the morning, they are a bit slower. I don't know what's happening with the videos in the morning. I'm working hard to do them. And then we are here live together, and you are showing me so much support that shows me that really I need to continue. I don't have to give up. With the channel. Ciao mio drag. Giuseppe, my friend, it's important win for us. Crucial win for the whole team to bring back ruined self-esteem. Locatelli, Chiesa, and Dybala, and also West Ham were excellent. So happy for the win. Forza Juve. I agree. Ninib is translating the words of Allegri. We need to have the desire to not to concede the goals. You see, Allegri is always there, giving the balance. We don't have to concede the goal. It's not only about scoring, it's also not conceding the goals. These are situations that need to be solved. The team has good technique and everyone is growing. You see, the technique is there because if you have only shit players, you are not able to do what we did today. Not. So we are good individuals. Now we have to learn to play as a team, to have that mentality that we are Juventus, and continue to play. Balancing, because I told you, I knew 4-2. Ed amo soltanto due color. Ale, 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 oh, ale, 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 oh. Thank you to Zenit that became a GJust friend. Thank you, Zenit. Thank you for the support, buddy. Thank you. Hey, guys, I made 12 beautiful emotes. Use them. Like Tariq, who's saying GJust family becoming a GJust curva with the holy Beppe. Use the emotes, guys. So happy about Locatelli tonight. He added more creativity and game control to his solid, simple from early this season. Yeah, but he was tired. It was good for him to rest a bit. Chelsea has 9. Yeah. I saw it. They have 9. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm a bit below with the comments, so I will try to skip and go a bit faster. Today we were happy, and tomorrow we will be sad. We are lacking consistency since last year. Yeah, but I saw it. We will continue to have these ups and downs. We will have the ups and downs. We will have to balance them. We are going to do Pjanic to Loca. Pjanic was a great box-to-box mid. It's true. Pjanic was a more offensive player, even more than Locatelli, because he was playing really nearly like he was playing nearly like a trequartista. Pjanic, he was really a big offensive player, and we put him back now, and that's the big difference. Allegri, he wanted Pjanic behind. Allegri doesn't want Locatelli behind. Look, he wants Locatelli behind in a few years, not now. Now we want him as a real big box-to-box player, but there is not a possibility to do it, and that's the difference. That's the difference between the two. I said it, and thank you to Zenit to become a member of the channel. Thank you, buddy. And now people are putting the emotes. Grande. Ciao from El Paso, Texas. Big fan. I'm a big fan of you, Carlos. Gracias. Gracias. Muchísimos gracias. Look at that. I think it's a pity because we see them in the comments, the beautiful emotes, but I can't pin them because my programming doesn't understand the emotes. A free Loca on the left could be a game changer. Yes. But we need him to sit on top of the center backs now, sacrificing and sometimes doing the dirty work. Yeah, absolutely. We need one player, we need one player that could play in front of the defense. And it can't be Arthur. It can't be Arthur. There was the idea of Ramsey, but Ramsey is injured of resting. The only player on her that is tired of resting. He has fatigue from resting. Boo. That calm chest back to testing. But Danilo played also a great game. He was a game changer, Danilo. For me, he was a game changer. Having Danilo more up, kind of Cuadrado position, not with the qualities of Cuadrado, because they are totally different. By the way, I was happy that Cuadrado rested today. He did great, He did great. What about Bernardeschi? What is the future of Bernardeschi at Juve? Will he be given a new contract? So he is earning 4 or 4.5 million, and I think it's a lot. And Juventus realized that it's a lot for Bernardeschi. If he wants to stay at Juve, they will maybe propose him a new contract, but they will go lower. 2.5 million, 2.5 max. If he accepts, I'm happy to have him. If he wants more, I don't know. Let me read some comment. Atalanta got dropped. I didn't see the game, guys. I can't comment what I didn't see. It can be, but I don't know. Having Manchester United out of the group stage. Thank you, Abai. Having Manchester United out of the group stages is a big loss for UEFA, for Seferin. But I don't know. I can't comment. Ice in the veins. Sam Mikalev. Ciao, Sam. Imagine this team with Pogba and Vlahovic. Well, Pogba, guys, let me do, because today we spoke a lot about Pogba. Pogba is coming. No way. Or don't want him. Okay, I have three questions for Pogba, because I told you today in Tutto Sport, no, it was Gazzetta dello Sport was saying that Pogba, his preference, his priority is to join Juve next season for free. With a 3 years contract, even his salary can go lower because Juventus can't pay too much in salary. Is he the player that we need? Do you believe he can come? Let me know. I did a poll, by the way. Sisman is asking me the green light because we won. Let's go with green. I was doing the Champions League, but it's a victory. We can go with green lights. I need to buy a new one, by the way. Green lights for the win. What happened meanwhile? Abai, I forgot. Thank you, Abai, for the donation. Beautiful performance and result. I expect both. Whew. I agree, but it's hard, huh? If I have to choose, I go for the result only. So happy to see our progress in the offensive phases. Dybala man of the match. Witsel could unlock Locatelli as an 8. Yes, it's true. It's smart what you are saying, Abai. I'm not a big fan of Witsel. Also, he's a good player, but especially because Witsel is a player that unfortunately he was injured, and we know that being an injured player, especially with the injury he had, you can go back in some difficulties. I don't want to have and to take risk again like a Ramsey, like a Bernardeschi, like a De Sciglio, players that you can't count on them on long term. And that's why I'm afraid of Witsel. Witsel with Dortmund is 0 goals, 0 assists, 0.1 key passes. It's not enough. But it's true that he can play in that role of defensive midfielder, and he can unlock Locatelli on the left. And now that you're saying that, if we have him in January for not a lot of money, not the big, huge salary of 15 million, 20 million. It can be good. But again, I'm doubting the physical condition of Witsel. But I would not be surprised to see. I would not be surprised to see an Allegri wanting a Witsel just to unlock a Locatelli. It's really a good consideration, a good thing. Allegri ha concesso ai suoi giocatori un giorno libero. La Juventus ritroverà giovedì per preparare la sfida contro la Fiorentina. The retiro is already over, apparently. Over. Temporary. Because he gave them a free day. I don't know if the free day they will spend it in the hotel or they will go home for 1 day and come back on Thursday. But apparently Romeo Agresti, thank you Ninib, he said that they have a free day tomorrow. Deserved. Hey, that's my fear, Vex. Our passes were so much better today, not as sloppy as the last game. You know that, SP, you know that I watch always the game and I watch the density and accuracy of our passes, because that says a lot about the mental state that we are in a lot of time. Then we have some beautiful Dybala masks from Anthony Quintero. Hola, hermano. We need a Momo Sissoko in front of the defense. Remember back in 08, the guy was a machine. Oh, Momo Sissoko, the first year at Juventus. If I'm not wrong, it was even the 6 months at Juve because he came in January. I can be wrong on that. I think he came in January, but he was a beast. You know, when Sissoko started to drop down with injuries and so on, it was when he went to the African Nation Cup. And then he started a bit to decrease, and then some injuries and so on, and he couldn't keep up his level. But the first 6 months of Sissoko, mamma mia, what a player! People are telling me that Pogba was bad today. Matthew as well, and they think that he's a finished player. Pogba is in Italy now. He should just stay here forever. So 63% are saying he's coming. No way for 26, and 11% are saying we don't want him back. I stopped the vote of Pogba. He's coming. My heart wills it. Pogba comes home very soon. I will not stop dreaming in vain. We are dreaming since long time, Anthony. I noticed a lot more one-touch possession. I think that made the difference. A lot, a lot of time we try to combine and playing faster. I agree. The first thing that comes to mind about Witsel is Chiellini's beer hug. Yeah. Prof from Brazil. Ole, ole, ole. E damo soltanto due color. Ale, 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 ale. I love it because when we have a new member, we hear this. Sono un ultra bianconero from the channel. Thank you, Mario Messi, who became a friend. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, much appreciated. It's better when we win. Come on, guys, it's better when we win. It's so much better. I was tired of being depressed on the channel, trying to find excuses for the guys. Ole, ole, ole. Juve, best game of the season. Yeah, better, even better than versus Malmö. That was for you, Lucas. Thank you for the donation, buddy. That was especially for you, the music. Anthony, Tchouaméni better than Witsel, but it will be hard. Hard, yes. Big competition on him. Hard. And it's also a different position. Huh? It's not the same position. Tchouaméni loves to play a 4-2-3-1 in a two-man midfield. It's great. Looks like the new Pogba. Not at his level, of course, but the competition is there. Liverpool is there. A lot of teams are already on him. It will be hard. Cambio di programma. Domani la Juve si allenerà, ma I giocatori potranno tornare dalle loro case. You see? Agresti is explaining a bit differently. Change of program, so we have an interruption of the retiro, the lockdown of the players. Juventus tomorrow, they will not be free, they will train, but they will be able to go to home, and then the retiro, the lockdown will start again on Thursday. So you see, it's also that management ability from that guy here, what Maurizio Sarri didn't had, is to, okay, we did a retiro, you already gave me a reaction immediately. That's what I was asking. We still need to work. It's not over. We have a lot of progress to do. Okay, I will be okay with you. We train tomorrow. It's not a day off tomorrow. We train, but I give you the possibility to go home, see your family. Tomorrow we train, and then on Thursday we go back for a few days of concentration in lockdown, in retiro. Witsel is not as bad a short-term option, but he also has a major injuries. You see, would love to see him, Rovella, join the team in January. I will say something unpopular, guys. I will say something unpopular. It's true, Thomas. Yeah, sometimes it's true. That fans wanted him out, it's true. He's physically superior and played from his heart, which paid off many times. It's true. A lot of people wanted him out. I love Momo Sissoko. I love Momo. I would love to have him on the channel one day. But he's a lot busy also with charity and so on. So I will tell you, and thank you, Mario, an unpopular opinion. I don't want Rovella in January. He's a great prospect. He's a great talent, but I don't want him. Leave the guy finish his marvelous season at Genoa. He's doing great. Let him finish his season. Let him gaining confidence, experience. Why will you take the player that is finding an amazing moment, a moment of glory? Why do you want to take him and I don't know, I have a hair. Taking and put him on the bench of Juve, of let him play a bit, and then being receiving so much criticism. Let him finish the year and take him next year. He can do the retiro with us, the preseason, not the punishment retiro, the preseason. So unpopular opinion, but I would not take Rovella. So Rovella in January. Another poll. No, Beppe is right. Let him at Genoa. Or no, Beppe is wrong. Take him now. So after my explanation of my unpopular opinion, that's what I let me know. Abai, whole midfield was solid today. Good physicality and quality on the ball. Solid midfield gives the whole team confidence to pass quickly because the players trust each other. Yeah, Bentancur was disappointing. The last games again. He disappointed me again, Bentancur. I love the kid. I had big hopes for him, but you can't be that inconsistent. Allegri, he trust him, he gave him the chance. He's not providing what we need. McKennie, that started it as a disaster, I was hesitant. Will he ever be able to satisfy the request of Allegri? Today showed that working, putting his head. You see, when McKennie is not on the papers because of stupid things like parties, of sleeping with the sister of someone else, and he's thinking about the football, then he's doing great. He's doing great. Yeah, of course, Mario, he knows. Tchouaméni could also play as a 6 and unlock Locatelli. It will never happen, but Declan Rice could really succeed in our midfield. I'm always scared when we have players from Premier League. English players, I'm always scared. I don't know if they are adapted to play in Italy. Look at how many great English players succeeded in Italy. Not a lot, huh? Not a lot. We have a few, but not a lot. Who do you realistic see as a regista, and could he arrive in January? Carlo, I don't know. I think that maybe Abai said the best possible name. Witsel. Witsel can be a possible name, realistic name as a regista to unlock Locatelli. What are the people saying about Rovella? No, Beppe is right. Let him at Genoa. You see, I love that you are giving me a right, because I know on social media Rovella. Wait, because I see a comment here. Ciao Roberto. I see a comment here from someone. Where is it? What do you think of Vlahovic to Juve? Please, yes, but not impossible in January. And you know what I'm scared? I will tell you the truth, that Comiso will not give it to Juve. I don't believe that he will give it to Juve. Miodrag Stankovic is saying, Beppe, according to my sources in Serbia, Vlahovic will be a new Juve striker. Crucial is this Dusan's desire to join Juve. I'm hoping that my sources don't lie to me. Susan remind me of Trezeguet. Who's Susan? Dusan. Susan, I think. Susan. Who is Susan? A new player, or the sister of Dusan. I hope we have Dusan and not Susan. But speaking about Dusan, I love different as Trezeguet. I believe different. Dusan is more involved in the game. Trezeguet was invisible. For 89 minutes he was invisible. But that minute when he was visible, mamma mia, what a striker. My favorite striker. Del Piero, number one player. Trezeguet number 2 player, but first striker ever. My man, I love Trezeguet so much. I saw a comment that I wanted to read about 17 years Pedri, I believe. Where is that comment? Where is the comment? From Bon, I can't find it here, but it's okay. Bon is saying 17 years old Gavi starting for Spain and Barca, but we have to wait for Rovella. Okay, it's a correct answer. Like Pedri, fantastic player, young player, super young player. Ciao admin. It's correct what you say, but guys, we are speaking about world phenomenons. We are speaking about talents, incredible talents. These guys are future potential Ballon d'Ors. They are. You will not compare Rovella with these guys. These guys, they are trained since they in the same academy. They are growing. They are ready. They are born ready. These kind of players you have one time every 30 years. Rovella is good. Rovella is really good. But it's a Genoa. He was not at the cantera of Juve. To be honest with you, there is no cantera of Juve. We started a project 4 years ago with under 23, but we don't have at the moment, and it's true, we don't have created a DNA of playing Juve, the way of thinking Juve, like Barcelona has, for example. In Barcelona, you start from whenever you enter at 4 years old, 5 years old, you start playing one style, and at 15, 16, if you are a phenomenal, you are ready, and you enter in that first team and you are ready to play because you perfectly know Spain is a copy of style of play of Barcelona, more or less, especially with Luis Enrique, that was at Barcelona, was a really great Barcelona player, and that's the difference. With Rovella, he's playing in a way in Genoa. He's starting in his second season at Genoa, and when he will come to Juve in the middle of the season, he will have some difficulties because he will have to adapt to from a small club, with all the respect to as Genoa, going into a big club, a club that is suffering and looking for, again, for identity, adapting to new teammates, adapting to the pressure, adapting to a lot of things. That's why I'm saying pay attention. Van den Beek is never playing. I don't know if he lost himself or not. That was the comment that I wanted to pin. Correct, what you're saying, but that's my analyze of it. Maybe I'm wrong, guys. You see? Rovella is not even close to these players. That's what I try to explain. Great player, great player, amazing player. He's doing a fantastic season. Nobody is speaking bad about Rovella. I would love him, but I think it's hard. If we get a player in January, can he play in Champions League? Yes, and that's the good thing, Kiran, with Champions League, the new rule. In the past, it was not like that. No, you could if you didn't play a Champions League with another team. Now it changed. Because now you can be before the second stage, before the knockout stage, you can change your list and you can add new players, even if they played with another team. Good thing. Ciao Beppe, missed out the game because of work. But man, his must-say scoring 4 definitely made me forget how crappy work was. Now watching the replay with your analysis next to it. Thank you, Arvin. And to be honest, especially on Twitch, we analyzed a lot the game, during the game and so on. I know it's hard when you have to work during the games of Juve. It's so annoying. I know. I never miss games of Juve. I think it happens like one time every 2 years. And then I cut all my notifications. I don't want to know the score. I cut everything because I have to be somewhere. And then from the moment I have again, I'm away, I watch the game without any notification. I know. It's hard. It's hard. I would have a lot of difficulties living in a U.S., Canada, Mexico, where the games are during the day, especially Champions League games. It's hard. I prefer Zakaria or Kessié, who are both free next summer. Yes, but people are asking for today in January. Asking for January. Hey, 292 likes, guys. Can we have 8 more? Can we have 8 more so we have 300? That would be beautiful. It's a long time ago. I remember sometimes we had like 1,000 likes. Now we have 292. It's not enough. You're lucky you don't live in Canada. You see, I love Canada. I went one time to Canada. I have family there. A lot of family there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 302, 207. I love it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Khalil, yeah, we wrote the news about the change in plan. Beppe, what is wrong with your voice? Normally, often I didn't scream that much, to be honest. I don't know. Congratulations to qualification. Thank you, Recordnaldo. Vlahovic for free kicks, goals, assists. He is what we need now. Yeah. I don't believe in January. I don't believe in January. But I think, I hope that our friend from the channel, with his own sources, that it's not Susan that will join, but Dusan, and that we are good. But it will be next season. Let me try to read, because now the comments are slowing down, of course. What do you want to see? Do you want to see a bit more stats of the game? Do you want to see like one player in particular that you want to speak about? We saw it here in the average, in the formation. Yeah, for example, Bernardeschi, you can see some stats. Do you want to go through that? Do you have some question? Do you let me know? Because if not, then we all go to sleep today. Paolo without Oriana is a beast, mamma mia, Tariq. Don't put me in that comment. I don't want to speak about that, Tariq. Let's talk about Fiorentina. Admin, what do you want to say about Fiorentina? It will be hard, guys. It will be hard. Will be hard. Julian wants GJust Pizza. GJust Pizza time. Yeah, GJust Pizza, you know what is the concept of GJust Pizza? GJust Pizza is when we put that logo here, that logo of the pizza, and we talk about everything except of serious Juve things. We speak about everything. That's GJust Pizza. Analysis of Locatelli today, but we already showed it. You want to see some heat maps of Locatelli? Maybe we can do that, because we didn't see it. Again, I repeat for the people that were maybe a bit late. Locatelli, yellow card at the 68, was subbed off at the 80th. 90 touches, that's a lot. 78 passes and 95% accuracy. He was mixing long passes with short passes. 1 tackle, 1 fall, 1, 2 conceded, 1 key passes. He was strong. And if you go to his heat maps from him, only him, so take away Zenit and take away all the players, and you put only Locatelli. Look, he was really present everywhere in the midfield. Everywhere. First half, second half. Look, he changed his game. He changed his game from the first half of it. He was really covering here on the right when we had possession of the ball. When we didn't have the possession, he was covering here, helping actually the defenders. In the second half, he left a bit that side because he didn't need to be there anymore. He was covering here. Why? Because we know that Alexander was starting to go up a bit more in the second half, and he was giving a lot of more support in the front. We saw it. We saw it. A total different first half from second half in Locatelli. That results in a full game where he was the king in the midfield, Locatelli. Player attacking, what do we see about Locatelli? We see expected goal 0.04, not a lot. Some stats, I don't know what they are. I don't know. I need to study. Wait. FTE final third entries 14. Mamma mia, I have so many stats. Shots, 1 shots. Bernardeschi shots on target 3. He was the one that had the most shot on target together with Chiesa and Dybala. Mamma mia. Dybala, McKennie stats. You want a McKennie? McKennie. Expected goals 0.15, so more than Locatelli, of course. Shots 3, shots on target 1, that was his header from the first half. Shots inside the box 3, touches in opposition box 5. So you see, he was not the one with the most. Mamma mia, Chiesa with 16 touches inside the box. Double as much as the second player, who was Dybala, into the box. 16 touches. And you see that the McKennie 5. It's a lot, huh? And then final third entries 11 times. Dybala Insta, please. Let's go to Dybala Instagram. You see, I have everything prepared here. Everything is prepared. Let me see first the story of Juve. And Dybala, McKennie. Hey, that's me. I love. Look at that. That's really strange. That's me. I love. Grande Beppe. Guys, seriously, when I see myself on the Instagram of Juve, I never realized it. Did they tag me? This time they didn't tag me. Sometimes they tag me, sometimes I don't forget. Look at that. Goal. Federico, Morata, La Gioia. Tonight's MVP. Yeah, he was officially MVP. Huh? So if you want to see Dybala, let's go to Dybala. Paolo Dybala. And I invite you to follow me on Instagram, because I'm doing some lives on Instagram as well. Paolo Dybala, non c'era un modo migliore per celebrare i 124 anni di storia. Auguri Juve. È orgoglioso di aver raggiunto la leggenda Leroy Platini. There was no better way to celebrate the 140 years of our Juventus. Happy birthday, Juve, and I am proud to have actually reached the legend like Leroy Platini. Grande Paolo. I don't know, home of Juve, I don't know what was really exciting about it, huh? But I showed you. You want to see the Dybala stats? Let's go to the Dybala stats. Wait, where are they? Here. Dybala stats. A lot of greens, and greens is when they have the most. So goals 2, expected goals 1.11, the one that had the most expected goals of the game. Shots 8, shots on target 3, and then you see shots inside the box 4, total big chances 1, no, more, 4, no. And then touches in opposition box 8. So he did a lot. Great game of Dybala. Great game. If you go on SofaScore, look at this. Look at the score. 10. Mamma mia. 10. Federico Bernardeschi 8.2. 8.6 Chiesa. 10 Dybala. 6.9 Alvaro Morata. 7.8 McKennie. I don't agree with Manuel Locatelli. SofaScore, they take a lot into consideration as well, the goals, the shots. If you are a defender, you never have great scores. I don't like that. Player distribution, so it means the touches. Danilo with the most touches. Locatelli second Locatelli touches. And then you have Paolo Dybala 84, so it's really near to Locatelli. Eh? It makes sense that Danilo touches the most ball. Total passes, Danilo 82. Accurate passes, 76. So if you check in percentages, Arthur 100 and Rugani 100% passes, you see. But from the player that played a lot of minutes, Locatelli was a beast. 69% Morata. He missed a lot of passes. He missed a lot. Mamma mia, there are too much guys. If I start doing that, I don't read you anymore. There are too much stats. Too much stats. It's crazy how many stats you can see in real time. It's crazy. Zaccaria, Mohi. McKennie did well. Really hope he can maintain that level and the volume he had today. Yeah. Riccardo Santomaggio. Locatelli's score is way too low. Yeah, I agree. Especially when you see the stat that we're just speaking about now. Jackie Warfa. Bentancur plays well when he plays beside Locatelli, but with Arthur, you asking something he can't do. It's also a good analysis. He's good on pressing, and he's our best player winning the ball back, not distributor. I agree. Beppe, you were going to mention some record that Chiesa broke. Yeah, I forgot to mention it. Some people know already. But he scored in 4 consecutive Champions League games. I'm speaking about Juventus records, of course. And the record of Juventus was 4 consecutive Champions League games. It was a certain David Trezeguet, a total different player, a striker, a goal machine. And now we have Mr. Federico Chiesa, 4 games in a row, and the streak is not over because next week, in a few weeks we are playing versus Chelsea, or are we playing versus Malmö first? Who are we playing next? I think it's Malmö, first Malmö in Champions League. Wait, or is it Chelsea? Lazio, Chelsea, and Atalanta. 3 big games. So I don't know. Maybe. The zebra joke. It's a long time ago. I didn't explain the zebra joke. No. I'm tired. The zebra joke is the top. Beppe, can we use Caio in Champions League on January? In January, maybe, if Allegri decides to put Caio Jorge in the list. But if you put Caio Jorge, you have to take one player out. I don't know. You can. If you change the list, yes, you can. But will he do it? I don't know. It's Chelsea. My ratings. The rating of Mario. Do we agree with Mario's ratings? 6.5 for Szczesny, 6.5 is Alexandro, 6 Bonucci, 6.5 Delict, 7 Danilo, Bernardeschi 6.5, 7.5 Locatelli, 7 McKennie, 7.5 Chiesa, 8.5 Dybala, Morata 6.5. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Take Ramsey out. The problem is, if you take Ramsey out, I think he will be subbed by a midfielder. If Ramsey leaves and Witsel comes, Witsel will go into the midfield list. And then there is still no place for Caio Jorge. That's the thing. Beppe, your opinion, please. I think that Chiesa ruins some fast breaks because he doesn't make a pass and shoots poorly. But shoots poorly, I don't agree. I don't agree with that, Philip. The guy, he can, again, today, he scores with the left, he scores with the right, he can score with a header. He has an amazing shot. Look at Euro 2020. He doesn't make the pass. I don't look at the stats last year. Last year he had a lot of assists as well. No, but it's a player that when he see the possibility to go and score, he goes and score, and he tried to take his chance. A lot of time we are complaining because some players they don't take their chance. He's taking the chance. Let's go on transfer market. Let's see. So this season he had 2 goals, 1 assist. Okay. Let's see. All seasons. All seasons we will go with all seasons at Juventus. Okay. So all seasons at Juve. At Juve he scored in Champions League 2 goals. The one of Zenit. Did they adapt or not? 3 games, he played 4. So they didn't adapt yet. Okay, let's forget about today. But 12 assists, 17 goals in 55 games with Juve. And now it should be 56 games with 18 goals. So I don't know if he's... look at all the position he's playing. Look at all the position he's playing. No. I would not criticize Chiesa on that one. Then, sometimes he has, and a lot less than in the beginning, he has a problem that he's playing too much with his head down and that he's not always watching what's happening. That's true. That's a fair comment. Your Instagram is really cool and has also fun stuff and different types of content. I keep it up, Joe. Hey, I try to diversify. On Twitter, I'm kind of... I write something that I don't say on YouTube. On Instagram, it's totally different with funny things as well, with lives, with... no, the content, I really try to differentiate. Absolutely. The problem is that when a fast break happens, Chiesa is alone. Also, because it's not easy to run behind him. Conte wants Chiesa and De Ligt for Tottenham. Conte wants a lot of things. Conte wants the real hair to grow back. At the end, he bought fake hair. So if you want Chiesa and De Ligt, he can buy, I don't know, Rugani and Bernardeschi. I don't know. It is what it is, guys. You can't have every time everything you want. I also want Chiesa here to sit next to me when I do the live. It's not always a reality. Guys, 1 hour 20 of post live. 4-2. Juventus won. Convincing. It's not over. We still have a lot of work. Players now they will continue to train. But they will see their family, not that they saw them. It's okay. But it's give and receive. Give and receive, give and receive. And they did well, so then they will go back in a lockdown, a retiro, from Thursday. Beppe, do you think Juve will get in January? We already spoke about it, Marco, but maybe with sell. I was not a big fan. I'm still not a big fan. I'm scared about the injuries, but Abai convinced me a bit of having Witsel can unlock a Locatelli more as a box-to-box, because at the moment he's the only player that can play in that position here. Beppe, would you get rid of Rabiot and Bentancur in the summer? Rabiot is earning too much money. Rabiot is earning too much money for what he delivers. If Rabiot was a player at 3 million, I would have kept him. At 7 or 8 million. It's too much, guys. It's too much. And it's a pity, because he has a lot of talent, but he's not showing it a lot. Bentancur. Let's see. Anthony Quintero, he has to go. Have a good night. Azzurri Juve, grande Beppe. Enjoy the day off. What day off? No, the team will be in the off, not me. I will work in a few hours. Thank you to everyone. Ciao Marco Meola. Ciao Giulia Nadessa. Agun. It's Alushi M Hazet. Now I will go into the couch, into the sofa. I will watch 2-3 episodes of Captain Tsubasa that you see here. I want to finish the first season and then I have the second season to watch. Ciao a tutti, grande. I will do it again because I love it. Ciao a tutti, forza!